is 7:45 on Friday morning. You have been studying all night at the SS for the digestive systems exam that starts at 9 o'clock at Gerge. So you run back to Res to shower and get a change of clothes. On the way to Gerge, you stop at Torador for a cup of coffee. In your backpack there is a bottle of water along with the class notes that you downloaded from Sunlearn and printed out at Gerge last night. The exam finishes at 11 o'clock. Your coffee is finished and the water bottle is empty, so both are thrown into the nearest bin. This is the last time that you will be needing the digestive system class notes, so they will be thrown away too. This is a common scenario that plays itself out on a daily basis in Tygerberg Campus. I would like to talk to you briefly about the 3 items mentioned in the scenario: the plastic water bottles, the disposable coffee cups, and the printed notes. Every hour in the USA, 2.5 million plastic beverage bottles are thrown away. More than 80% of these bottles end up in landfill. The average time for a plastic bottle to completely decompose is about 450 years. In South Africa in 2015, 426 million litres of bottled water were consumed. Over 50% of those bottles were recycled. So, for plastic bottles, we have a better recycling record than the USA. 1,000 litres of tap water costs about 16 rand to produce, whereas bottled water can cost as much as 13,200 rand per 1,000 litres. During 2015, Tygerberg Campus recycled over 21,500 kilograms of PET plastic, mostly water and cool drink bottles. That amounts to 113,100 plastic bottles that were recycled in 1 year. But how many bottles were just thrown away and ended up in landfill? With plastic water bottles, the greatest risk to everyone's health is the problem of contamination or leaching. Certain plastic and metal containers can give a strange taste to the water. The manufacturing techniques used to make these containers can release compounds into their contents which are harmful to human health. Have you considered switching to glass water bottles? Glass is made from natural, sustainable raw materials. Glass is 100% recyclable with no loss in quality or purity. Glass does not contain any harmful chemicals such as BPA, PVC or polycarbonate, so nothing can leach into your water from a glass bottle. Glass is taste neutral, so no plastic or metallic taste will affect your water. Now, what about that empty coffee cup? Tygerberg's 2 coffee shops, Cups and Saucers and Torador, both sell their coffee in partly compostable coffee cups. These double-walled hot cups are made from wood sourced from sustainable plantations and are often lined with a thin layer of cornstarch bioplastic to prevent the paper from going soggy or leaking. The lids, however, are not biodegradable, so when you throw them away, be sure to throw the cup into the bin marked for compost and the plastic lid into the recyclable bin. For a week I monitored the general rubbish bins outside Gerge for empty coffee cups. Almost 500 cups were found in these 3 bins. Here are some practical things that you can do to reduce coffee cup landfill without you having to give up your morning coffee. Don't use takeaway cups. Bring your own ceramic coffee cup from home. Or bring your own reusable cup just like this one. Refuse a lid. If you don't need a lid, don't take one. Finally, let's talk about study guides and printed class notes. Most Tygerberg students spend about 1,200 rand per year on printing. This is equal to 1,700 A4 black and white pages or 313 color pages. The printing of class notes from Sunlearn accounts for over 97% of the 250,000 pages that we have printed out since March this year on Gerge's printers. In almost all cases, those class notes are thrown away at the end of the year. They are not shredded at Gerge for recycling, but are simply thrown into municipal bins. This means that over 20 metric tons of paper will be thrown away during 2016. What an awful waste. 480 trees are used to produce 20 metric tons of paper. It takes between 7 and 40 years to grow a tree that will be harvested for paper. Everybody at Tygerberg Campus knows about the BYOD, or Bring Your Own Device system, where students use their own devices such as laptops and tablets to write exams. However, BYOD devices are not only being used for exams, they are being used more and more by students as e-readers for class notes. We compared the statistics of class note printing in 2014 with 2015, and we found an overall reduction of almost 5,000 pages per month. These statistics are showing us that students are slowly discovering that printing out class notes are not necessary when they have a tablet. Most devices like iPads and Android tablets have built-in e-reading, note-taking and highlighting capabilities. Even the most basic tablets have the capacity for storing thousands of documents, more than any Tygerberg student would ever require for their studies. So next time you buy a coffee, drink bottled water or print out class notes, think about the impact that those activities will have on Tygerberg Campus, the Western Cape, South Africa and planet Earth.